One of the best strikers in the lightweight division. Enter Ignacio Bahamondes, affectionately known as Nacho there in Chicago, Illinois. He started training under Mike Valley when he was 17. He moved to the U.S. at 16 D.C. He was crying himself to sleep every night. And now, a decade or so later, he's on the cusp of lightweight contention.
Yeah, he's a very smart kid. And he believes that his fight IQ is what allows for him to find a lot of success inside the octagon, outside of his tremendous striking. But he said the encouragement he got watching Belal Muhammad become world champion is truly what propels him forward. He thinks that at some point he can bring another belt to Chicago. And
he has a son now, Santino Bahamondes. He actually joked with us. He said, how funny would it have been if I went with an American name like Cody Bahamondes? Santino sounds better. All right, here's the suffocating grappler-wrestler, Grant Dawson. His American top team teammate, Renato Moicano, wonders aloud how anybody gets up once they get put on their back by Grant Dawson, and we'll see if he can be at his suffocating best here tonight.
I have not met many people inside of the UFC that get talked about in the way that people talk about Grant Dawson. The wrestling, the striking, he's one of those kids that started very young knowing his goal was to become a world champion in the UFC. He's doing the right things. Let's see if a victory tonight gets him one step closer to accomplishing that goal.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ignacio Bahamondes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Red KGD Dawson.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
All right, so here we go. La Jaula, Ignacio Bahamondes. The name is fun to say, but as we get going here with round one, he's got to get that striking going and make a statement here.
Okay, he's got to make a statement. You know, he's training out of that gym in Chicago. He is the product of that coaching staff. They have worked tirelessly to help this kid become the fighter that we see today. And now they've turned him into one of the best in the world. It's amazing to watch.
All right, so he's got the wrestling going early as he secures the takedown. Now we see how it goes on the ground.
He said that he wanted to get a takedown early in the fight. He got that done.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard, watch.
Looking for the sub here, DC. Hang on a second. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Oh, that was a nice pass.
Bahamondes gets back up. La Jaula Bahamondes, as educated and layered a striker as there is in this lightweight division.
I mean, this guy is tremendous. Always bounce on his toes, switching stances, switching up his looks, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what he's trying to do next.
All right, the wrestler having little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, back, he's tripping. He's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position.
Man, this is fun to watch the grappling sequence. He was born a scrambling man. He better keep it going.
You know what? You can't make one mistake. If you make, oh man, he got him to give up his back.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. He takes his back now. Well, that's nicely done. You gotta think this is exactly where he wants to be.
He's got the arm triangle here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, great submission defense.
Nice transition.
Bahamondes gets back to the feet now. Seconds to go.
Another big takedown.
Round 2 coming up.
Excellent job. You were all over him. I thought you were going to rip that arm off and walk away with it. This round, that's what we're looking for. Get this fight to the ground.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You okay? Good.
All right, here we go with round 2.
What a tricky head kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh man, I'm starting to feel...
Shot from the top position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working. Attempting an arm bar here.
What a tight arm bar. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbows to get the finish.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Making all these shots count. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, beautiful work to make the transition there.
He's posturing up now. Just gotta be careful here.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle. Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Yeah, paging it lets you go. Lennox somehow he got out though.
Great job clearing the hips. Facing.
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction. Good round.
Okay, that round is in the history books, man. That one's done. There's nothing you can do about that round. But we can change this next round. You have no choice, okay? We're going to stick to it.
All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round.
You ready, John? Ready? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, early round action here. Still plenty of time left, but wrestling, of course, the great equalizer in modern-day mixed martial arts, and for the more well-rounded fighter, I would think he's got to be more urgent with that takedown defense.
He's got to be more urgent with his takedown defense, John. The problem is he's allowing the wrestler to get going on the takedowns. He's not defending the initial takedown, and that is why he's struggling. He's got to stop him in his tracks and get to space so that he can start to turn the tide of this fight. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his hands.
And still, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
This guy is amazing, John. Time and time again, he puts his skills on display. What a beast the champion is.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Grant
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.